Chicago, mourners on Friday remembered a woman who worked tirelessly at her synagogue and a gentleman who loved art in the first formal services to be held for the 7 people killed by the gunman who opened fire on a July 4th parade. Synagogue members at North Shore Congregation Israel near the Chicago suburb of Highland Park described 63-year-old Jacquelyn Sundheim as a dedicated member of their community who coordinated events and taught preschool classes, smiling all along and constantly checking on other staff members. "We are enraged, sickened, aggrieved, inconsolable for the terror that has befallen us and robbed us of Jacki." But Geffen and other speakers urged the people filling the synagogue to focus on Sundheim's life, her commitment to her husband, Bruce, and daughter, Leah, the pleasure she took in knitting. Her daughter had another request, to use the pain, fear and rage caused by her mother's death to make the world better, in small thoughts and actions. "I want you to laugh," she said, holding back tears. "I want you to each and every day put a little more joy and kindness into this world. Do not let this sadness, this fear, rage turn you bitter towards our world. The world is darker without my mom in it, and it's up to us now to fill it with a little extra laughter." Mourners also filled the Jewish Reconstructionist Congregation in Evanston to support the family of 88-year-old Stephen Straus, who was eulogized as a funny father and grandfather who loved Reddy. Son Jonathan described Straus as truly to his core, just a sweet, generous person, while his other son, Peter, thanked his dad for instilling a love of the zany, including Mel Brooks. Jonathan Straus said learning of his father's death from a doctor at a hospital was the worst moment of my life. Thinking about what a good, giving, loving person he was, it makes the cruelty and the horror of his death that much harder to take, he said. "When I see pictures of him, it really just sweeps over me, what we've lost, who I lost, my best friend ever." Friends and family of 78-year-old Nicolas Toledo-Zaragoza plan to remember him Friday afternoon. Services for 69-year-old Eduardo Uvaldo are scheduled for Saturday. Funeral details for the remaining victims have not been made public. Authorities have identified them as 35-year-old Irina McCarthy and 37-year-old Kevin McCarthy, who were attending the parade with their 2-year-old son, and 64-year-old Katherine Goldstein, a mother of 2. The accused gunman, Robert E. Crimo III, has been charged with 7 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors expect to bring more charges representing the more than 30 people were wounded in the assault.